How you doing this evening? My name is Mayanna. It's a pleasure to meet you. If I haven't had the pleasure before, this is my Jackson Thank You Minion. Here's one of two of my favorite guitars. Got two of them tied for first place. And I mean, I buy so many, little beat-up guitars and fix them up and, all that good stuff. So, this one I got for about $100, 4 years ago. I absolutely love this guitar. The dimensions work very well with mine. The scale is short, 22.5. And what's nice about that is when your fingers are on the short side, like mine, it's really advantageous to have that 3 inches like that, shrinking the neck length of a normal guitar. So in any event, it's just, it almost feels like it was custom made for me. And I love short scale guitars in general. They tend to be inexpensive and plentiful, and you can always find a really good deal if you look hard enough. So I'm going to be doing a whole series of these kind of guitars, and I just wanted to, talk about it and play it a little bit, and, just say what I can't put into words. So anyways, I'm just messing around up there a little bit, exploring, having a good time. The thing is about the Thank You Minion is that not only is it 3 inches shorter that way, but it also just has this smaller body. Like I said before, as if it was custom made to fit me. And I really like the sound that the high output pickups produce. Another thing about guitars that I really believe in, and it shows in looking at this, is the fact that I like to make a guitar my own. I mean, why pay for high-end graphics and stuff like that when some tough automobile stickers will do, and some affordable pickup surrounds, Gothic-style pewter stuff, really cool skull guitars on a reverb. And then, speed knobs. I always like those speed knobs, so I thought those would go good with these Blue Flames. Which, that was quite a beautiful accident finding those together. And then the headstock, I think, is just a bit of a menacing kind of Sith quality to it. And, it's just all in good fun. But in any event, I'll play it a little bit more. And then I'll talk a little bit more about my experience playing so far the last few years with the shorter scale guitars. So it's got a good amount of grit to it that I really enjoy. And when paired with distortion such as I have on now. So this is the treble knob, or the tone knob rather, turned all the way up in the pickup in treble position. Now we're going to the middle where we're getting some juice from both pickups. Okay, so it's got kind of a nice midsy sound. We're going to bring the tone knob down to about 5. Alright, so some 30 chords there for fun. But now we're going to turn the tone knob all the way down and stay in the mid. Alright, so when I was in high school, we're going back quite a ways now, and I had this 3/4 size Yamaha little nylon string guitar, and I played that thing, just the basic chords once I learned them. I sat with my uncle, and he showed me how to play guitar basically, and I would sit there and work out the chords to different songs that I like, just keep it real folky, you know. And sometimes I'd branch into stuff like U2 or, you know, Krista Berg, or, you know, just a lot of cool little stuff. But, I look back now and it's just funny to me that that guitar, being as small as it was so easy to play. A lot of it was because of the nylon strings, but I think it's because I kept it pretty basic, like I wasn't getting into playing any leads yet or anything like that. You know, it's pretty basic, like, acoustic player, and that's a fun position to be in, because you can do all kinds of cool stuff. But, I also have a Strat, an 87 Strat. That's the one that's tied for first place among my little collection of guitars. And, the necks are almost identical, it's just that the Strat has 3 more inches going on it. And also, the pickups are more powerful, but these are pretty close to it. And, yeah, we'll do a video that includes this Stratocaster. And, the main reason why I brought it up was the fact that even on that guitar with its beautifully thin neck, I was still finding myself unable to do certain things comfortably. Things that I can do comfortably on this guitar. Just because, you know, my pinky's short, and I see people that have those beautiful long fingers, you know, like Neely Broche, and, man, I'm just so in awe of her playing. And I'd love to have those long fingers like that and just be able to play like a standard-sized guitar, but I have to be very picky about those. And then, well, thus there is my fondness for these small guitars. It's just easier to play, it's encouraging, and every once in a while, working in a music store, people will ask me about that, like, well, she says her hands are too small to play, like a husband will say that about her wife, and then I get to get all excited and tell them about my own thing with, you know, just finally being able to play guitar like I wanted to, you know? And that this needn't be a restriction. It needn't be an excuse. So if you really want to play guitar, I'm going to go through a series of these and just kind of talk about each one of them and show them off a little bit and maybe address some, you know, questions that I've had students ask me in the past when I introduced them to basic guitar. So, in any event, thank you for spending some time with me. I'm very excited to introduce this series, and I'm starting small, but I'm giving it my all. And I hope you have a wonderful night. Bless up. Love you.